Hello! How are you doing today? I just need to do a little tweet. Aww. Hello! Thank you! I'll see you next time. Hello, how are you today? Is the audio too loud? Alright! I guess let's get going. Ah, yeah! Hi! It's nice that you stopped by. Your support really means a lot, so thank you for stopping by, even if it's a little bit. Oh, no. His name is Shao. He's an edgelord, but he's not that edgelord. Electro Traveler is really fun. It's a bit different, so I still need to get used to how I'm playing him. He's more of a support, but he's a good boy. I like him. He's good with Eula. Oh yeah, child. Here he is.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codenamed Child, but I also go by Tartaglia. And you? You two like to cause quite the stir, don't you? Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Oh yeah, he's terrorizing the Gilding Chamber. Why don't you try it, Leah? It's free. It's a good game. Very good game. This is my favorite character. Yeah, it's free to try. It's just a gacha that may cost you money, but you don't need the gacha to play through the story game. You can play through the story just fine without any gacha characters. Yes, Kaya, the king himself. The king of Conria. And it's my other favorite character. Yula. His waifu. I love her. A lot. It's Yula! She's waifu, okay? It's my wife, shut up. Anyways. I'm gonna get going with the story here. Narukami Island. Ryuji. Alright. Oh. I can see the resemblance. Yeah, a lot of Genshin characters look like other characters, but their personality makes them separate, so. It's what makes the characters in Genshin Impact so lovable. That's why I love them so much. Yeah, see you next time. Don't worry. I'll see you next Thursday. Or 2 days. Yeah, that. Hello, children.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Oh.
Do you know where it lives?
Never heard of them.
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it?
First time here, buddy.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Oh.
One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Why do you sound so excited that a yokai pushed your dad into the river? Are you okay, kid?
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you looking for it?
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
Okay.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to.
Like you kids.
So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
Okay.
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Not sure, probably not.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
He A, doesn't believe you, or B, there's something wrong with him.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Are you sure about that?
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
Yeah, that attitude doesn't add up.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Yeah.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
No. You know! They might be NPCs, but not children.
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real.
Paimon, you're destroying their all hopes and dreams.
Huh? No way.
Yeah.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Well, his dad has a lot explaining to do.
The folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
Paimon did he evolve into emergency food?
That's not true. The Great Muchina Yokai is definitely real.
Children.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya, please. Do not enable these children.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
Yes. Yeah, kinda. In the back, kinda.
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
Yoimiya, what are you teaching these children?
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
About that, children,
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
well,
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them.
yeah, the thing is the children.
Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Got it. Ooh, that's a cute little emblem. Okay, Yoimiya, what are you teaching the children? Oh, they went that way. Okay. kids. Oh, there's Yoimiya.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. He was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh?
Yoimiya, you're a bad
But
influence.
we've never seen it for ourselves.
Oh yeah, you can swim in this game. There's some characters who got like run on water. Yeah.
That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
Yoimiya, please.
It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too.
Oh.
Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
What kind of weapons are you giving the
No
children?
matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
They're just kids. Yoimiya, please.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Oh.
Okay.
I see how this
Thank
is.
you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
No. This kid's face.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Yoimiya, we need to talk.
So...
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The great Mujina yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
That's Paimon's fault.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time.
Oh yeah. I've never watched like a video of it's in like Japan where they make like these monsters type things to scare kids off so they won't like misbehave. It's doing the same thing in the Izuma.
But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people.
Yeah, that's mostly required to be honest.
So, I guess now the kids' impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Yeah.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
It's more of an upgrade. Is it really good to keep alive like that?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
Paimon will.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too.
That's
If
true.
I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't.
Okay.
I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them.
You mean fireworks?
I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah.
What happened to the mask? They got flattened. What happened?
I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I get what you're saying, but
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what.
okay, I get you.
The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
Kind of? Not really? Sure, let's go with
If we
that.
tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
You got a point.
Yeah. Oh, way too early. For sure.
Paimon, you don't like to picture that, okay?
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe.
Uh-oh. Hi! I'm not ready to cry today. Well, have fun. Look forward to it.
Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Alright.
Naganohara fireworks show?
Crab.
Is that hosted by your family or something?
They're the only fireworks show around here, Enos. Paimon, who else would do fireworks?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Sure.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
That's a lot of stuff under here. It's really pretty.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
That thing that appeared was a killer turtle, and I don't feel like fighting it. It's a common enemy. And his name is Shao. It's not Sasuke. And Aether's the main character, so whenever the cutscene ends, it goes back to the person that I put on our first place, which is Shao. So yeah. Aether's baby, okay? He is baby boy.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
Both, I guess.
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
Oh.
A long, long time ago.
He ignored her!
Pops has started telling his stories again.
Don't. Rocks, they don't burn. But somewhere along the line, a rock was set alight, and it burned the most beautiful color. People took one look and thought,
Sorry about this. Ever
that
since
the rock,
Pops had his
or was it
accident,
something
his
else?
ears don't work too well.
Because the rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of
What accident?
Really?
people didn't
But
know
for a
that
moment
this
there,
was
it
just
seemed like you were
any old
having a
rock.
coherent
It
conversation.
much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Oh, I can hear the condom in his voice. That's cool.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
No?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
Oh,
So have the
okay.
ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
And before that. And before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
Uh,
Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
damn. Is he that deaf?
Sorry?
Poor guy.
Materials.
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials.
Yes, that.
Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Damn.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
That's
Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
You and me, wouldn't it be easier if you just wrote it out?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
He's friendly.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
He can't hear shit, though.
When
Okay.
I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything.
Aw.
Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Aw. Damn.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Why not Paimon?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
And that's where I came in. What?
Mia? Is that you?
Oh.
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who's that?
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Oh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Is this another visual user that you hiding? Person crawls out the window.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Who's this?
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan.
You or me? Is this your
We're
boyfriend?
going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Oh, so he's leaving. Okay.
Thank you for all your help.
Why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Damn. What the hell?
An arrest warrant? Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there like a thunderstorm out there? Wouldn't he die?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
Well, that's true.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
Can we ask Beidou?
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not
I felt I had to do.
And that
But
is?
as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yeah, paper I gave the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered.
Oh.
If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago.
Damn.
Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma.
I mean, what did he do to, I mean, he did leave, but besides that...
Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
And he climbs back in.
It's a shame. They still didn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
He has a vision? I guess so. So Raven, what's that? Oh yeah, drama. The story isn't a story without drama. Permit.
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We got Toma. He's our secret weapon.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Shush, it's okay.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
I mean, I could talk to Toma.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, each Archon's different.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands.
Yep, it's
You
okay.
don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't watch many shows, okay? I don't watch much anime anymore because I don't have time. I don't mind coming along. I'm used to it.
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Oh no, my mom. Oh yeah, Disney Channel. I haven't watched that thing since like I was in elementary school. So long ago. Hello, person.
Koichi,
NPC.
I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Are you making a boat out in the open?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my
Oh, me.
friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Paimon, please. Paimon. Paimon, stop! I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Alexa!
Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
Yeah, shouldn't you be making a boat like somewhere else that's not in town? How are you doing, Alexa?
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
I can't wait.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Go get something to eat, Aaliyah. Don't starve.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start?
Gosh darn it.
Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Eat.
Okay, well, I'll leave it to it for now and meet you back here later.
Alright, see ya.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Yeah.
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me.
Yeah. I mean, he is snowballing a boat right in front of the Tandriel's nose, so,
Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him.
yeah, that's true.
And I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials.
What you making, Aaliyah?
I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
Don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
Aww.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
Yeah, you and Clay would be best friends. Kaboom.
But what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
So that's what you meant.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Alright. Hope you enjoy your dumplings, Aaliyah.
Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for? Huh. You kinda have a point.
Oh, I can teleport. Didn't talk too much. It's right there. I'm lazy. Teleport. Oh. Damn. They took the whole bag and just left one in the back. That's depressing. I'm glad you're happy with it. Okay, fireworks materials. Hello, sir.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Oh, alright. Make sure you get your own. Make sure you make something else so you don't go hungry.
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials.
Kiddos?
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests.
Damn. They respect her that much.
What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
No. But, thanks. Hi, yes, thank you.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down.
Aww.
I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
That's depressing, sir.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
That's most kids in parent situations.
Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Look at that little fox. So cute.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
I mean, I guess it's easier to talk to strangers than it is to talk to your own kid or family. Especially if it's like, you don't spend too much time together. It happens.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me.
Paimon, what the hell is that smug face? Paimon.
Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
Ethan looks so worried. He's like, oh no. What do you have this time?
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Aww.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
Aww. No, I haven't. Yet. I would love to, but I don't have a PS4.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
This is let me pay you argument. Yeah, but I guess I never got to it.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Goodbye, sir.
You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
He already left Yornia. Oh, there he is.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Seems like everyone's happy to do everything. You seem happy to do everything for
You're
anyone.
not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to.
Except hiding a dead body.
When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem.
Fireworks?
Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Oh. The blacksmith? Really?
How can I
Alright.
my culinary skills?
Hello, sir.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like
Yep.
everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
Oh. Do you like your haircut, Leah? Alexa? Sorry.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
Don't worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries.
Hinata wanted to be the ultimate blacksmith.
How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts.
Hi, old man.
There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The
Hello.
essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
Okay, old man.
If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
Or maybe you can ask the other customers if they'll chill about it being a bit late.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Oh.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
What? Does this dude not work? Does he just stare at the fire all day?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Okay.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me.
Oh. Hi, Kazuha. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Lucy. Lulu. Nice to see you today. Nice to see you stop by.
But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
That's a good idea.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Okay. You finished processing the
Wow,
ore.
Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words.
Can I see?
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, But it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
I mean, he did own the
Of
place.
course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
Oh.
So have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Oh, yeah, I'll enjoy it.
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
Oh.
I know, I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Could we? Oh yeah. It's right there. We can walk. Did this ship boat, dude? Ah! Drowning. There we go.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
We're gonna be here all day.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Oh yeah, you do. It's a it's a fighting game. It's an MMORPG, I think. Yeah, it is. Every character has their own battle style elements, and it's really fun to combine and play around with.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just listening carefully.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat.
I am a silent protagonist here. Yeah.
You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Well, we went for Liyue and Mondstadt. Mensa first.
Sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
Yeah, about that. There are rules, but it's more about freedom and not breaking rules. So you can't just kill people.
My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was
Oh.
from the winery or something.
Diluc!
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my sister.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god?
Yeah, that's the gist of it.
Oh,
Don't be so bad.
must be really tough.
Yeah, it
I
is.
get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Aww.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
Yeah.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in
Don't
mind.
worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
Guess so.
And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who
Aww.
knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
To list of candidates. Depends on what my sister thinks.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Is it really to our sister? Because I can't cry. I cried with Ayaka's story quest with that little witch thingy. Ayaka, you heard me up, please.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
Very good.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Yeah.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Blip, 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 blip. How to do with security parents. I don't think they have parents, or I'm not very sure if they do. But they're twins, and the twin got separated. And it's sad. Yay! I destroyed the ship, I'm sorry.
That's way too small.
It's technically sturdy.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Yeah, we build any bigger, they're gonna arrest him.
Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Oh, alright, Demon Slayer. I've never been watching that anime. It's a very good anime.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in.
Aww.
To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night.
Jesus.
This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Yeah.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too.
But how did they not realize that you have a vision right there? You're not even trying to hide it.
As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
Oh yeah, I have a talk behind my back.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We were chasing the leeway too!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
About
Anyway,
that.
thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Aww.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business.
Wow.
They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
Yeah, it's life after high school.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Oh.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
Oh.
To us, those memories are eternal.
That's so sweet.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Yeah.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something.
Oh.
But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are.
Relatable.
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like an Asian parent thing, but like, I never remember every babysitter I had, and so when there's like this old lady, my mom's like, "Oh, do you remember her? She held you." And I'm just like, "No, I don't. I don't remember her." But it's really funny. Hello. Knock knock. Come on, Jesus.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, you can't stay here forever, buddy.
I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise, I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out.
You're Mia. Please.
But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
Yeah.
What a pity. Talk to us about it. Maybe we could... If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
Yeah, that.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
I want to reach this mission quickly,
The
though.
Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well.
What are you trying to
That's
do?
it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Aww. Smileys.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
But wouldn't they get in trouble instead?
All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Let's go. Time waits for no one.
Let's
Wait,
go.
hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials. Oh, there's so many orders to finish. Pots? Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Yeah, that's quicker. So if we finish writing just a slip.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier? Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Yeah, you better remember things when you were a kid. It's a blur. Is it done? Hello.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Hello.
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Aww.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
No.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
Granny.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
You're Mia. You're putting more work on your plate.
No. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
Yeah, she has a nice voice. You're Mia or the grandma?
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
Oh my god, Asian parents. Asian parents. Hey, why aren't you married yet, Mom? I'm just like, I'm not that old yet.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first and then deliver the pickled radish.
Okie dokes. Do I? Oh. That's a lot to read.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Okie dokes. It's right there. Hello, sir, your pickled radish.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
If they allow it.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
Aww.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Delivery.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe?
And now you are?
Then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Why couldn't you visit her to pick up your radish? Why are you making a granny deliver it to you, sir? Go easy on her.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict.
Kinda.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Granny needs a wheelchair. She doesn't need exercise. She's fine.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
How about you? Granny!
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Don't mention
Younger
it.
people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh?
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
Anniversary?
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
They're so cute!
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Congratulations, oh my god.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganohara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up, I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
Ah, my heart. Ah, this is too cute. He's green. This is too cute.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number.
This is precious.
But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
That's so precious.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
We got you flowers too.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it.
Aww.
Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
They're so precious. I love them.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
For reals.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
It's about your son.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Cause about the dude.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Yeah.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young.
Oh.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Oh god.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
So that was his regret.
I see.
What is that kid doing? Kid, what are you doing? Okay. Goodbye.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling.
Aww.
Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Damn.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I guess it's fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you.
Yeah.
This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
That's probably the best.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Yeah.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Okay. I keep standing on air for a second. I'm standing on air now. Oh, that'll be a long walk.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Oh shit.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
Damn.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Yeah, you see it right in front of the guard. That's right in front of
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
You catch their names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Yeah.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
It's okay, Pops.
As it happens, I did.
Oh.
I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Let's go.
It's Masazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hello, kids. Sorry about
Mia, are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Aww.
Hey, we're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
What?
Candy! Woohoo!
That's so cute. They didn't have to record that, but they did anyways.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yeah.
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone. Are they trying to catch a monster too?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Aww.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Hello, good gentlemen. Hi.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
We're gonna pass anyways.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
I can't.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Let's go!
The fuse is lit!
Thunderclap!
Yes!
Withdraw.
Ooh.
Fire hazard!
Oh, this is fun. This is very fun. Look at them.
Lightning Flash!
Time for a light show.
I must withdraw.
Here come the fireworks.
I must withdraw.
The fuse is lit.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission?
Oh. Hold her church shut. I can't try that now.
You will be punished for your actions.
Mr. Fox in the background. Hello.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Okay.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. I can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Shouldn't there be more guards since they heard that we beat people up? Oh. Ah. This is very a sticky situation.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands.
Didn't?
If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait!
Yeah, wait.
It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It concerns your grandpa.
It's okay.
I mean, your dad. Mom. I don't know what I'm saying.
The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him.
You're gonna listen, sir.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding?
For real.
You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
Yeah.
I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Yeah. Might as well get it out now if one of you's gonna die.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Let's go!
If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
We're basically trying to make these two make up.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
Yeah.
And if you lose?
We won't lose. That's the point.
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
You're Mia. We will not lose. Do not worry.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
You got it, boss.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it!
Oh.
Let's help you and Mia! We can't
Okay.
let her fight them all alone!
Solidify!
I must withdraw.
I will have order.
Here!
That's very cool. You know, it's very
They
fun.
are too strong. We need more men.
Sir, did he ask for backup? That's the thing.
Stand down.
What?
You heard the man.
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
You lost. So?
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Well, I mean, you childhood friends left from an argument. I mean, that's a lot to say.
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other.
Well,
Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
some do, but you got a point, Yorvia.
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me.
Damn, Mr. Worldwide right here.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
So what changed her then? Like, if she wasn't like this before, then what made her change into this? What made her change her rule?
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it.
Oh, this is
If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't.
You're so cute!
Any chance we can watch the fireworks?
Maybe next time.
No, now! You're doing it now! You're me bring the fireworks. Let's go. Your parts. Gosh darn it.
I'll be demoted for sure.
I mean, you stood up for what you believed in. And that's what's important.
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
Boat?
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
Yeah.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
Aww.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
You got it, sir.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
He took the slip with him.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I?
Yeah.
I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
This is so sweet.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing.
For real.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes.
Words of wisdom right there. I'm glad you got your food.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My boss will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Oh. Oh god. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Crap. Mine. Is it up there? This is very pretty. If it's something like Ayaka's story quest, I would not recover. Because this, I still haven't recovered from this yet.
One day, I will showcase Inazuma's fireworks to all of Tibet.
Tibet. Cutscene! Oh.
Huh? No. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
Oh. Oh no.
So Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh?
Let her enjoy it.
Oh.
Aww.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
I have tears in my eyes. Literally.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Don't worry, it's the same.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one?
Yep.
That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Aww.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thanks for your kindness.
You know, Yumiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
Yeah.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
Aww.
You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Unrevealing beliefs.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
That's okay.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Damn, Paimon.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
It's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Oh my god.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
This story quest and Ayaka's story quests are probably one of the best story quests because they dangerously make me want to pull for them. I love these characters, but I have to save. Hello, Mia.
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
What do you want to do afterwards?
Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. I'm like a big sister to them, so I can't go back on my word.
Aww.
Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks. And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
I'll talk to you more.
I think I'll stay here for a bit long. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. I'll kick their butts again. I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
For beating them up?
You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
Alright, one more?
I think I'll stay here for a bit long. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily... For you guys, I'll do it for free.
Your Mia, please.
I did kind of force it on you after all. Not to mention that I dragged you along with me and gave you all sorts of trouble along the way. I'd feel bad if I charged you anymore,
Sure about that?
It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? After you find your sister, tell her to come to Naganohara Fireworks for all her fireworks needs. That way, I'll get another customer. Sound fair?
Sounds good to me.
Also, it'd be nice to meet her.
Aww. Alright. On with the quest. Mihoyo has been doing very good with the story quests. Like, this is such an upgrade. Good for them too. The animations are getting a lot better. I'm very happy. Ayaka! Toma! I'm here! Do we get to see the... No. Doggo!
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Oh. Did something happen?
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
Toma?
Toma?
Oh, not yet. I haven't touched Honkai for a bit, ever since my voice died on me. Probably do it eventually. Toma? Okay, something stopped.
Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already.
Who voices the dog? He's doing a very good job.
Not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
Something happens. Puppers.
What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
Oh no. Did something happen?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
I goddamn knew it! I goddamn knew it!
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
I knew we shouldn't have to take this break.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
Well,
The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
Are they taking his vision?
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Well,
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
100 visions. Jesus.
This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Ayaka. Calm down. Stay calm.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin.
I can do it, Ayaka.
Like this.
Ayaka, I can do it for you. Don't worry.
He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Okay, so now he's your. He's my friend too. I'm with you.
But.
So yourself. No time for delay. Let's do this.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
They can't get me. I got no vision to take.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Let's go. Hello, Kortormaru. We know. Good buffers.
Please be careful.
Gotcha. We'll be fine. I hope. Okay. Okay, Raiden Shogun. You're not gonna get away with this. I feel like it's gonna be your attack at night. So let me turn this to nighttime. Because I feel like it'll probably be better at nighttime. Like around that time's fine. We're getting our buddy back. Ah, there she is. Alright, thanks for coming. I'll see you later. Love you too. Toma. No! Let's go! Hey, bitch. You're fast as fuck, boy!
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Ah, it's lagging a bit, sorry.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
No, do I say something about it? So you're gonna fight me one by one, hun? I don't think she's kind of a villain in this arc. So, Archon versus Archon.
Verify about you.
Gather.
Take this.
Cool it.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here! Boring!
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Here!
Evasion is futile.
Get out of my way!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I think it is this one.
Stabilize. This is order.
Thunderclap! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Strike dead.
Prepare to die, fool!
Instabilities will be removed.
Gosh darn it. Oh no! Oh!
This ends now.
Lightning flash!
I can't use strong shield yet. Fuck.
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
I'm struggling.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Are we not supposed to attack? Are we supposed not to defeat here? Ether, no! Abortoma!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
Oh god, I called Aether's name.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Kamore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
But wouldn't they know?
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance.
Okay.
The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way.
But aren't we kind of wanted?
You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Be sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner!
Yeah, we kind of have a target behind our backs now.
Let's get out of here!
Damn.
Only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without permission.
Sorry for the lag. I don't know what to do with it. We kind of teleport right in their base. Make sure they can't see me. And I'm right here. Apples? Okay. I'll take them.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Oh, okay. Hurry to the front lines. Let's fight a war. Let's go. Should over here. Birdies! What the?
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Show me what you've got! Crumble! Just like this! Show me what you've got! Solidify! Don't hold back! Cool! Show me what you've got! I need to train harder. Freeze!
Lament! Worthless! Boring!
Bested.
Hi, buddy.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great.
Yep.
Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo-sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Nah, I'm a special case.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Yeah, basically.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms.
Got
Perhaps I
it.
can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Okay. Before that, I need that.
Solidify!
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah. Ooh, it's close. Right. Okay. Highly suspicious, but okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is! Oh god, this is a full-out war. Damn. Hello. Ah, he's so cute. Oh.
This is what happened, General Goro.
Well. Baal, chill.
I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue.
Yeah.
They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You must be certain of your decision.
The thing about they kind of tried to kill Toma back
referring
then.
to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
Yeah, it was me. I almost died.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety.
Yeah. What she said.
After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Yeah, basically.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
Yep.
Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
This is just
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
God.
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, Paimon.
I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome.
Aether came back.
Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Yeah.
Is this a new recruit?
Is he okay?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Take care of yourself, bud.
Oh, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it.
Yeah, buddy.
At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Yeah.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you.
Thank you.
Still,
I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan
Okay.
of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
I'll give you what I have.
Thanks for your help.
Sure, why not? Here you go.
All right, I knew you'd back me on this.
Sure.
I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Here you go.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Nice.
This might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation.
Oh no.
I swear, I
Baal,
can feel
please!
the body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet.
Gosh darn it. Sweetie, leave me alone, would you?
Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Yeah, about that. I'm about to die.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Yeah, that too.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's
Oh. Okay, this photo. If they're not. Baby boy. Oh no. Should I? Where's the teleporter thing? It's right there. I feel like grabbing it. I'll grab it later. Bye. Hello! Buddies and arms and stuff. Hello?
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
Rip.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters?
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei senpai?
Yeah, I'm about that too.
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
Look at these two. They share the same brain cell. It's beautiful.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Oh, our boy has got an ego now.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips?
Sure.
We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, we'll watch closely.
You got it. We won't let you down.
I don't have an archer in my team right now. Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the resist. Hitting a red target will represent allied forces. So destroy a number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Watch out though, hitting the red target will... Okay. Except I need to switch to blue. To blue. It's blue, right? I need to hit the blue. Hi, child.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Are you ready to teach these kids? Nice.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Speaking about posture, I probably chose the wrong teacher.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger.
You guys do your
Honestly,
best.
before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them?
Hey, don't talk so down.
There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Oh no. Baal, please!
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places.
Okay.
Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Oh.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Can I switch? Child's not built. Thank you. No. Oh no. I am stuck with that. Well! No tips complete now. LOL.
Following thunder! Many mortals fear lightning. Incoming.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Cool it.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here?
Probably just see where we
We
are.
have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst.
Among
We
Us,
must find an
no.
informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed.
Oh.
The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Okay. When does this become a competition? But okay. So let's say switch before I was forced into another battle. Chad, you were nice and all, but
would be nice.
I need shields. Strongly, this does not look like a walk to you.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
Can this girl chill? Jesus!
It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work?
I mean, everyone's come to the time of war.
I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Okay. Lightning will leave me alone.
What's the curse the Vision Hug decree?
Nope, not today, bitch. No, leave me alone.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle.
Gosh
The
darn it.
Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
Oh.
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line.
Got it,
Our
boss.
forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Let's go. We're fighting a war. Let's get them healed up. I'm running out of hamburgers. I should probably make some more food. Is there a kitchen around here? Are we gonna go yo-yo? Yo-yo. Solo. Let me get the teleporter. I mean, it's better than nothing, so... No! Fuck! I'm sorry, Kaya! Damn, this... leave me alone. Okay, over here. As long as we have Zhongli, it should be fine. Okay, I'm ready for a cutscene. Let's go. Huh. How did she wear those shoes?
You are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Hello?
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
How to help?
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
Sarah, please.
I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
Oh, solo?
Fight of honor? What's that?
That means a one-on-one
Before
thing.
the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Really, an NPC? I couldn't fight Sarah herself? But dude, you're going down. Nothing personal.
Stabilize.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Bitch, that was nothing. Ah! That pillar's in the way. Really? Again?
Remove all
Jesus.
threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun.
Be wary. You're up against a powerful opponent.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Look at this. You got nothing on this.
I won't forget this.
Okay, buddy. Next! Really? You're just putting them to death. This is a joke. What is this?
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
Lightning flash!
I dare you!
Freeze!
Watch your step!
Cool it!
That's where you messed up, buddy. You stepped on water.
Train harder.
Training harder won't save you.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Cutscene. Oh. Damn.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Oh? There she is. There she is. The queen herself.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the
Kazuha!
my lady.
Kazuha came back! And beidou!
All these mercs you've gathered!
beidou! Let's go!
Kazuha! We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Everyone came together, oh my god. Beidou and Kazuha came back!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Hello.
I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance.
Hopefully Baal's gonna leave me alone.
I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though.
Why would Kazuha come back? He spent so much time just to get away from Inazuma, but now he's back fighting a war. And Beidou. Queen.
Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Not really.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
Sure.
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Yeah.
Laurel, thank you for all you have done.
Aww.
Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
I still can't believe Kazuha and Beidou came back. Even though they know they're probably wanted people too.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're
What
ready,
if
please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
What if Teppei is the traitor? I mean, he's still gung-ho about everything, too.
Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
You got it.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Let's go! That was so great. Alright, let me talk to beidou. Beidou, what the? Kazuha, why are you here? Why are you back?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head.
Ha.
As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard.
Yeah, about that.
I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever.
Yeah, she is.
The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it?
I guess I'm one of them.
Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Aww. He wants to fight back for his old friend too. Beidou, Queen!
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you.
Yeah.
But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beidou's crew.
Aww.
If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Thank you, Beidou. So I just avoid talking to
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision.
He came back.
Hard to believe it's been so long.
Alright. That's it for me today. It was such a great episode. I loved everything. I love Yormi is just precious. I love how Kazuha and Beidou came back despite the circumstances. It's so great to see everyone again though. I'll see you guys back here Thursday, Thursday 3 EST. I'll see you guys back here with more Inazuma, and I hope you look forward to it. So I hope you guys enjoy your time here as much as I did. And I want to thank all of you for coming in and say hi, talking to me, watching me, and it really means a lot, even if you came in for just a little bit. So I'll see you guys again Thursday, 3 o'clock EST, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching!